my hair all right?
Hello, welcome to the CraftStash live broadcast. I'm Jeanette Lane and I'm here with the amazing Helen Griffin of Simply Made Crafts. Hi, Helen.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm good too. We're super excited today for Helen's Christmas gifting launch.
I know, I'm so excited to show everything today.
We're surrounded by all of Helen's beautiful designs and we can't wait to show those to you. And also, there's so many beautiful designs. Helen has some demonstrations prepared for us.
I do, yes.
And then we also have a giveaway, which is valued at £225. So excited for that. But before we get any further into the broadcast, I just need to make sure that everybody can see us and hear us. Let us know where you're watching from. Say hello to Helen if you have any questions. Send those our way. Helen, tell us what you've been up to. Tell us
Yes,
everything.
I've been busy with Christmas and making lots of lovely Christmas samples like these ones here. I've got an advent calendar here, which is also a gift bag, so it's so versatile. And then we've really fallen in love with the hexagon shape, so we have a lovely balcony box there. So we'll be going into further detail on all of these. So this is just a quick overview. And here we have this lovely poinsettia die here, and I've used this in one of our brand new milk cartons. So I've actually used this as a wine bottle gift as well. So I totally went over the top with this die there. Barely see the box, but it just really adds to the effect. And then we also have some projects here from brand new design team members as well. So can't wait to show you those.
Hooray! They can see us. I'm excited. That's a step in the right direction.
That's good.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, yeah. So we have Victoria Bunn watching, Bex Crafts, Amanda Little, Simply G Creations. It says, wow, can't wait to see everything. Lena Riziger, wow. Sally Hill is watching. Lisa Turner, Mary Smith, Sue Lloyd. So happy to have all of you guys here with us. Stay tuned for the demonstrations that Helen is going to be sharing with us, but also our prizes that we have to give away. And we're going to say hello to Karina, Tracy, Diane Radford, Annette Norton, Linda Sophie, watching from Norway, Maggie Bungard, Sue, Alicia, Karina, Jill Chappell. Everybody's really excited, and I've seen a lot of comments about your poinsettia.
That's good. I'm glad you like it.
Is that one of your favorites?
It is definitely one of my favourites, yes.
All right, so before we jump into your Christmas gifting collection, we just want to remind everybody about the Papercraft Society box, which
Yes.
Helen
that's
is...
out at the moment, so it's ready to be purchased.
Yeah, you can subscribe. The deadline to subscribe for this box is October 21st at midnight. So there's just a few more days for people to sign up. And there's lots of goodies in here.
Yes, it's jam-packed full of goodies. And you also get, if you like this gift bag here with the shape, the actual die set you get with this box is the smaller version. So it's just really nice just to have them both together. I love little and large together.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a subscription box with over 60 pounds worth of crafting goodies delivered right to your door every month. There's a different featured designer every month, and Helen is this month's featured designer. So to make sure that you get Helen's box, then you need to sign up by October 21st at midnight. And we've already shown the big reveal on, I think on your blog as well, and then also our blog. So it's jam-packed, you guys, so you can head over and see that video of the full reveal after you watch Facebook Live, of course. Don't forget to tag your friends. Let them know about, they need to tune in and watch and maybe win. Helen, where do you want to start off?
Well,
where do you want to start off
with? We're surrounded, aren't we?
I know, we are.
Right, shall we start off with the papers?
Yes, absolutely. So there's 2 paper pads.
We have 2 paper pads. One of them is a re-release from my Christmas collection last year. Just like the best selection of those papers.
Let's show that one first. So if we can switch to the top down. Thank you so much. There it is. We can kind of...
Okay, so we've definitely kept the tartan in there because that is definitely one of my favourites, along with the red poinsettias as well. And you get 4 sheets each of each pattern. So there's plenty to be getting on with. You know, sometimes when you don't get enough and you're worried about using up your favourite piece of paper. So there's plenty of papers there to choose from.
Beautiful.
We have the snowflakes.
And it's a 12 by 12. So good for scrapbooking.
And there's the tartan, and they're single-sided as well.
That's so beautiful.
Okay, so that one is the traditional Christmas. So that keeps with the traditional colours. And then
And may I toss in, I'm not going to toss it, the traditional stamp set as well, which
this goes together really well. And you also have the to and the from as well. So that's going to coordinate with our tag die set that's coming up as well.
And we have a special introductory offer where you can get this stamp set for free, which is worth $6.99 when you spend over £25 on the new Simply Made Crafts Christmas gifting design. So you can get that for free if you spend over £25 on the new collection, which is really exciting. It's a beautiful stamp set. And then we have the contemporary.
Yeah, so this has got some alternative colours, so it does have some of the traditional ones as well if you do like your burgundies and your reds, but it's got some lovely blues and greens and some lovely like home comfort Christmassy things like the cookies and the hot chocolate. Just want to eat those. The cake looks really nice.
So cozy.
Pine cones, that's one of my favourite patterns there. That's not just for Christmas, I think that you can use that throughout the year.
Absolutely.
And then we have more festive, the sprigs and the holly. And then we have a plainer one there because that's going to go really well with some of the busier patterns.
Yeah, you do need to have kind of like a balance between busy and plain. I love that.
And then we have the car and the trees. I just love that one.
It's so cute. And the Contemporary Christmas paper pad coordinates with the Contemporary Christmas stamp set, and I am in love with this stamp set.
So which one's your favourite stamp on that one?
It's this one, I think, the car, but then also this.
The hot chocolate.
And that one.
I can see so many cards and gift tags with these images. I can just see so much that I can do with that, so I can't wait to get the samples done.
I know. They're adorable. Oh my goodness, so many beautiful things. Okay, so we've got papers and stamps, but Helen is known for her innovative like boxes and bags and mini albums. So much. So let's go to, which one do you want to think of? Take your pick. Let's talk about the poinsettia.
The poinsettia?
Yeah.
Okay, so which poinsettia should we start off with? Because there's quite a few on the table here. So.
Yeah, let's do maybe the one with the cracker. So here's a poinsettia die set. Let me show that on the close-up camera. Ooh, it's a little bit, I don't know why it did that. Sorry, let's switch back to the top down. That was strange. Sorry, guys. So there's a poinsettia die set.
Now, I absolutely love this one because when you actually get the dies out, they are actually quite large and sizable, and you get 4 of them as well, and you can just layer them up. And obviously, you probably need a green right at the back as well. And we have these lovely fir tree sprigs as well, so it's perfect for just really decking out your Christmas decorations.
So there is one of the poinsettias with these little sprigs here. Those are very nice, a good size. And then this is also one of Helen's new designs, the cracker. The ultimate cracker die set, so there's that one.
Okay, so you cut out 2 of these and then you can size them up how you wish. So you can have them just joined here at this section here to make a really large one, or you can push them closer together to make a smaller cracker.
And then you made this one, Helen.
I did.
Beautiful.
So I've gone for more contemporary. And then we have our design team member, Samantha Clayton. She's made this beautiful cracker here with the poinsettia.
Gorgeous. And there is some more poinsettias because you've used them throughout, like the different designs as
so we've used
decorations.
them on the gift bags here, and I've made a little wine bottle holder here. This is absolutely perfect. You can barely see the box there, but it's just really, really, really nice to have on a table setting.
Yeah, it's
a small bottle of wine for everyone to take home or even drink at the party.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, do you want to talk about the exploding presents?
Yes.
Nice set.
Where is it? It's right over here.
I know, there's so many things.
There's so many things. I'm going to have to stand up for this one.
So, there's a bundle, I think, on CraftStash right now where you can get these 2. It's the gift card box and exploding presents die set, but it's also the ultimate gift bow die set, which creates these beautiful 3-dimensional bows. which are absolutely stunning. It looks like the ones you buy at the shop. But you can make them yourself. That's amazing. So, there it is.
Okay,
Tell us about
so
the exploding
this is an
presents tag.
So this is an exploding gift box. So it has little presents inside that bounce out when you open it, and at the bottom there's space there for a gift voucher. So it's absolutely perfect for, you know, when you give a gift voucher to someone, you kind of want to give them something else to go with it instead of just an envelope. Alternatively, you can just fill this with treats and just have a gift voucher at the bottom as well, and you know, just skip on the bouncing presents. So I'm going to open this up now. If you blink, you're going to miss it. So no blinking. It will just pop out like that.
That's so cool.
So I'll be demonstrating how to make this one today. And they just fold up just like that, and then you can just pop them all back in your box. Again.
That was so cool, Helen. And all the dies to make that are included in this set.
Right, should we do it one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
No blinking.
Whee! That is so fun.
So yeah, you can imagine this on Christmas Day, everyone having fun reloading this and opening it up again. The kids are going to love this one. So what's next?
I love that because it takes the like the gift wrapping and the actual gifting like, to another level. It makes it really even more special. I love that, Helen. You're so thoughtful. I'm like, let me do this. I want to try it later.
You want to have a go?
No, I'll try it later.
Try later.
I want to do it like 10 times. So you also have some other amazing boxes, which what do you want to talk about? Oh, do you want to talk about the bag?
Should we do the bag next?
Yeah, I'm really loving the bag with the advent calendar.
I had a lot of fun designing this bag. So we've kept, if you've noticed, we've kept the Ornate at the top because that does appear in a lot of my other collections as well. So it's going to go with all of my other things. So if you have the gable box, it's going to go perfect with that. Okay, and it creates a really good sizable bag as well. And we've used the Poinsettias just
Let's go on a top down for that one. Thank you. So there is the die set, 37 dies to create the gorgeous bag. You can show that now, Helen.
There we go. So for this one, we've used the 2 holes here.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
There we go. You want to talk us through it?
Yep, so we've decorated with the Poinsettias, and you get, in the die set, you get this mat here that can cover that entirely. And on the edge here, on the gusset, we have this ornate shape as well. So you can have it going inwards, or you can have it going outwards. If you have something bulky, you can have it going outwards as well. So that is using the holes, and this is just being used as just a plain gift bag. And behind me we have the same bag. I'll just grab it.
So cute.
Now you get everything apart from this star gift tag here. This is from, we'll get to that soon, but this is the star gift tag. But you get everything else in the die set to make this Santa bag. So it also comes with some buttons, so I need to add some buttons onto this as well. So this is a really, really nice Santa bag. It's really good size, and it also comes with this rectangle as well at the top, so you can make some lovely carrying gift boxes, gift bags. So that is.
And you've also converted the bag into an advent calendar.
Yes.
So this is the Ornate gift bag die set, but then with the advent calendar die set, you can turn it into a beautiful advent calendar, or also a countdown one, because you made one for Halloween that's really cute that we also want to show. It's adorable.
Yes, so this is also, I've gone to town with the Poinsettias this year. So with this die set here, you can turn this Ornate gift bag into an advent calendar, and it's double-sided, so you can have 12 doors on each side, and you get this die here that's going to make the box. So it's for slim treats and things like that. So little that's adorable, little mini coins, anything that's flat like that will go in. And if you have hair bands and bows and hair accessories, and you know, maybe even like Lego men and things like that, those all fit in here as well. So you can really personalise, you know, your advent calendar. And at home, our Christmas fairy, she comes every day to put chocolate into the advent calendar.
Aww.
So they're always waiting. Has she been yet? Has she been? Our Christmas fairy is a bit forgetful. So
that's awesome. So there is a special discount. You can get 10% off using 10% off the new Christmas luxury gifting collection using the code GIFT10. So make sure to check that out on the CraftStash website. People are loving your designs, Helen. I want to read some of the comments because they're Samantha Jackson Hoop says, exploding presents? What? Exactly. Sharon Hudson says that she's loving the traditional feel of it. Tracy Martindale says that's a really lovely gift. Loving all these dies, Helen. Yvonne Hodge says that she loves the poinsettias. They're her favorite flowers. Claire Walker says that she loves the milk cartons, the balcony boxes, which we'll get to just a bit, in the advent calendar gift bag. And Lorna says, wow, this is just what I needed today as I have a really heavy cold and feel rough. Oh no, Lorna.
Get well soon.
Feel well soon. So cool. So can we show the Halloween one?
The Halloween one? Yes.
Yeah, it's so cool, guys.
So this was one of the first ones I made when the die set came to me, and I was like, I have to make a Halloween one. My daughter has her eye on this one. So we've done the 12 doors, because you get the row here of the 4, so you just cut 3 rows. And then something I did forget to mention is there's room inside there for another present, so you could have day 13 on the inside, something larger. And it's the same for the Christmas advent calendar as well. You can have day 25 on the inside. So this is so much fun. So I've actually used different coloured doors behind there. It's
so
going to be
cute.
so much fun, and I'm going to add some brads as well.
And that bow here that you've put on the corner, that's the same ultimate gift bow, right? So it's this one.
It is, yes.
But it's just like a different version.
It's just
of it,
a smaller version
of it.
Yeah.
Helen, this collection is so amazing. You wow us every time.
Thank you. So what's next?
Let's see. Oh, somebody mentioned the hexagon boxes. Let's take a look at those because they are amazing. So you've got the hexagon hamper gift box die, but we will show that in just a bit. We want to show the hexagon balcony and gift box set, which is mind-blowing.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to put that right there. There we go.
Okay, so this is a really good one. So I'm going to take the bow off there. That helps to keep everything together. And then the lid comes off there. And then I've fixed mine with magnets. And there will be a tutorial out for this one as well, so you know how to assemble it. And it opens up just like so.
Yeah, let's try that on the forward-facing camera. Let's do it one more time. Can we switch cameras? Thank you very much. And that way people can see that when you're opening it.
Let's get the lid back on. Are we back now? Are we good to go?
Yeah, do it one more time,
Okay,
just because I think it's more
Take the
effective.
lid off. And then we open that out just like so.
That's amazing. So all the dies to make this come in the set.
It does, yes.
And
All
it
the
opens up.
decorations.
That's so cool. Did one get stuck? I feel like one got stuck right there.
Oh no, it is glued in place.
There it is.
Oh, there we
Sorry,
go.
I was holding it wrong. So then you get those boxes there to fill up, which is awesome. That's beautiful, Helen. But it also, you can make an alternate box with this one as well.
You can, yes.
Which, I know you have one here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Now this is using a die set, the hexagon die set that goes with it. So it's the additions. So it's this smaller one here, and you can make a standalone box here with a lifty flap lid here. So we have these two little sections here.
Oh, they can't see. Sorry. We'll switch it to the...
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's upside
There
down.
we go.
There we go. So we have these two sections here. This makes the support for these two boxes. You need to cut 2. I just wanted to mention that just in case you get this box and you don't know what those 2 things are for. And also these also fit in with this balcony box here as well. So if you, these smaller boxes could go in there as well.
So if you don't add the inside hexagons, like glue them to the sides, then this will fit in there?
Yes, it will fit in there, and then you can use that with the smaller one and
That's beautiful.
the larger one. So you can have two.
That's amazing.
Two
And then you can add
tiers.
the
You
bow
can add that bow.
on
That's
top
amazing.
as well. It'll fit. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'd be so happy to receive that. Helen, that's amazing. I can't believe it. Everybody's like, brilliant. You're so brilliant, Helen. She is. She is. Glenna Johansson says she loves the poinsettias. They are really nice. All right, so we've got the large. I know there's one that we're missing. Ooh, let's talk about since we're talking about hexagons, the hexagon hamper gift box die, which is here. And this lovely creation was made by Sam Clayton of Mixed Up Craft. So happy she made this beautiful centerpiece. So she used the hexagon hamper gift box die set along with the poinsettia die set. And this is a great size. I mean, that's perfect for a centerpiece.
It is, yes.
It's not like small, guys. It's like, I don't know, it'd be good for a table. Like you make 3, scatter them all around. It's stunning. Isn't that so nice?
That would look lovely on a console table as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Spin, give it a spin. It's so nice. That's amazing. All right. And then I think we have the lantern.
Yes.
The snowflake. Lantern and square bag additions.
Okay, so back in the summer we released as part of our celebrations collection this square. I do have the die set here. There we go. This was a previous release. You may remember it. So what we've done this year for Christmas is we've released a lid and an extra snowflake die panel to go inside the box. So you can make a lantern from it and a gift bag with it as well. So it's just really handy to have this.
So pretty. You can see
have the lid for it.
See the side right there. That's stunning.
Okay, so this is a really good box because you can then have it as a lantern, but it will also fit one of the large candle jars. I don't have one with me, but I have something very similar in size. So that, let's just pretend this is one of those leading brand jar candles. Pop that inside, and that is a perfect way of gifting one of those as well. Squeeze that together. There we go.
That's beautiful.
And it does have a double layer at the bottom with all the card stock as well, so it's quite strong at the bottom.
And you can put a bow on it.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Put that bow on everything. It's so pretty. Amazing, Helen. And then we have the small ornate milk box die, which you love. It's so cute.
Yes, it's so cute.
Let me try the close-up camera again, Chubbs, because I'm hopeful. No. All right. Yeah, all right. We'll go to the top down. Thank you. We gave it our best shot. So this is the small ornate small ornate milk box die set.
Okay, so this is really good because you get the doors and the windows, so you can make this into a house, and you have this panel here that's going to cut like the roof tiles for you. So you can have it as a gift box, and you can have it as a lantern. So let's have a look inside here. So
there's something heavy in there.
Heavy in there. So inside this one, it will fit the smaller of the jars, the candle jars. So that will fit in there perfectly. And
Nice.
I've made this one as a lantern, so I'm going to pop a candle in. Get the peg the right way round. Whoops. There we go. It's now a lovely lantern.
Oh, they're beautiful. So beautiful, Helen. Love it. Amazing. And then we have one more, which is the Ultimate Tag die set, and you've used the star one you mentioned earlier. So just a lot of cute little, I love that one. It's the
Lovely
little
jumper box, yes. And then here we have the star as well. So they're all double layers as well, so you can layer up your colours. And there's plenty of room in here for writing like names and Happy Christmas. And I've used a no peeking from one of the stamp sets as well.
And this one would be perfect. It goes with pretty much all of the die sets because you could put it on the gift bag here. I mean, you can hang that from there.
Yeah.
On pretty much all of them.
You can do it, yeah.
So it's just
It also comes with this really handy circle there for you to put your string through or your ribbon.
nice. Amazing, Helen. We're loving everything. Everybody's so excited. Wonderful. All right, so we are going to, we have a question. Do all these dies fit through regular die cutting machines?
You're going to need a large format die cutting machine, so something that's going to take A4.
Okay. Thank you for that. All right, so we're going to announce the giveaway and how to enter. Again, we have a prize valued at £225. So to enter the giveaway, we're giving away 2 prize bundles. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment. Any comment will do. You can enter as many times as you want, and we will pick one winner at the end. And we will announce the winner of the Facebook competition, which was open all week long. And you can comment on that too. You can still comment. We will announce the winners of those 2 at the end. So the on-air prize bundle is the large gift bow. So it's going to be this one that makes that beautiful bow. The traditional paper pan, which we have down here somewhere, I'm not going to grab it. The traditional stamp set, the ultimate tag die set, which we just talked about here, and the gift card and exploding presents die. You're going to get the table cracker die set, the advent windows and internal boxes die set, the poinsettia die set. So
that's a big bundle.
Amazing bundle. You pretty much get almost all of them, which is really exciting. And for the Facebook one, you can see the Facebook giveaway, which you can still enter as well. You just go back to our page, on our CraftStash Facebook page, and you can still enter that giveaway there. And we will announce our 2 winners at the end of the broadcast. We want to give Helen plenty of time because she's going to show us some beautiful things to make. You're going to show us how to make the exploding.
Yeah, so let's clear the text. Move everything over.
Let's clear it out of the way. Here we go. And you're going to be using the Big Shot Plus because that is an A4 size machine. And you need it because these dies are, a lot of your dies require that larger die cutting machine, huh?
Yes, so let's just move all these around.
Give yourself plenty of room.
Okay, so I'm going to be using this one first. So that's the gift card box and exploding presents die set. So I've already cut out a few things. So this is going to be the wrap for the outside of the box. This is going to be the gift voucher or box holder and it's also going to hold the presents. So this is 1/2 of the presents as well. And I've just got a mat there already cut out. And you need 2 of these rectangles here with the score lines. So I'm just going to quickly poke out these holes and then I'm just going to cut another one of those as well. So I'm going to have to grab some dies out of this set. Okay, so you've got quite a number of dies in here, so I'm going to be using this one. That's going to make our half circles for the gift voucher, and this aeroplane one as well. It looks like an aeroplane.
Oh, it does. All right.
Pop everything back in again, and there's so many accessories for you to decorate your box with as well. And you get a lovely bow.
Oh, the snowflake is really nice as well.
Yes.
And the little something sentiment also is included in that one. Hun, you're going to die cut that? Can I open this and show them again how it works? This is so cool. There we go. That's amazing! And then inside you get, you don't get the gift card. You don't get, that would be amazing if it all came with a gift card. You can put a gift card inside of it. So it has the little notches there to slide a gift card in there easily. And you can just, I mean, if you don't want to make it explode, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but you can just do that, huh, Helen? It'll just work without the, just as a box with the gift card.
Just as a box, yeah.
And then you pop your presents, your little exploding presents back inside, and all the dies to create this amazing
okay, so
exploding presents are included.
This die set will fit through a standard
this one,
size
okay.
machine, so you don't need a big one for this. So I'm just running that one through. Okay, and then I just need to grab a bit of tape. Okay, so this is what's going to make the little notches for the gift card holder. So I just need a bit of tape there just to keep it in place. Hoping I've got that quite central. There we go, so let's run that through.
What cardstock do you use, Helen, for these projects?
I'm using Hunky Dory Adorable Scoreable for this one, but I do tend to use the Foundations card from Creative Expressions.
That was our show last week, I believe.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I absolutely love their cardstock.
Yes, thank you very much for that question to Paula, because we were all curious. Bex Craft says that she never gets bored of watching that fun box explode. No, it's great. Don't forget to take advantage of that 10% off discount. You can get 10% off of the Luxury Christmas Gifting Collection using the code GIFT10. Or if you spend over 25 pounds, then you can get the traditional Christmas stamp set for free. But that's only if you're buying the new Christmas collection. So head to the CraftStash website. Lots of deals.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly glue this together. Just get
Sorry,
this
Helen, I gotta
done.
move your hands just a smidge.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go, that's our wrap done. Right, so let's get our box put together. So literally just fold up all of the score lines. And then just add your glue. So Jeanette, would you be able to put that one together?
Yes.
Do some gluing?
I can do.
Okay, so let's move on to the actual exploding boxes now. So you need to cut 2 of these, and I'm going to use some red line tape because it's just a lot easier and less fiddly. I have put these together with glue, and I literally got glue all over myself and the box. So I'm going to use red line tape here. So I'm just going to add the red line tape to every single flap.
So you do recommend red line tape, or also which other adhesive would be good?
I would say the red line one because it's a dry adhesive, so it's not going to make a big mess, and it's the strongest out of all of the roll adhesives. So definitely one of the red kinds. Okay, so let's do the second one. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding the tape, and I'm going right up to the score line because that is what's going to create the edge of our box.
Sorry, Helen.
So you want some nice neat corners with nothing kind of pulling away, because this box kind of goes through a bit of a tension change as it gets pulled and squished and everything. So let's add the last bit of tape, and then what we're going to do is fold all the score lines. So the wonderful thing about this is there's no calculating and measuring and scoring. It does it all for you. So I'm just going to score all of bend over all of the score lines. You can use a bone folder if you want. Not entirely necessary for this. So here we have these diagonal lines here. These go inwards. Let's pop those in, so they're going to go like that. And let's just quickly do that. Could you fold that one up for me? So here we have these 2 pieces, so you need 2 of these. So fold it in half, and then fold these outer flaps upwards. And then what we're going to do is add glue just to the centre and pinch that shut. Do exactly the same on the other one.
So that's going to go inside of the box.
Yes, this is what our elastic band is going to be attached to. This is where all the magic happens. Okay, so we now have these 2 funny T-shaped things. So we're now going to add these 2 together. So we need to join these 2 together in that orientation. So they're all facing the same way. It's kind of like a ducks flying. So let's take off our tape and try and get this on as straight as possible. We want to see the score line, but not to go over it, just so that it's straight. There we go. Press that down. Right, so now we can add these two things. So I'm going to add glue, take the lid off first, add the glue to these two flaps there. And here we have this square here that comes upwards on the outer edge here. We're going to add this right to the centre so that we can still move this up and down just like that. We want it completely straight and not wonky. And then we add the next one. You can use red line tape for this as well. This is going to go on the opposite side. I'm just going to grab my elastic bands now. So I have a bag here. These are quite small elastic bands. These are quite super strong as well. So we're going to need one of those. So there is a link, I think, on the CraftStash website on the product page for this one, and where you can order these from. So these are the perfect size. If you have loom bands, they might be a bit weak, so you might have to double up if you try a loom band, but it's always good to just experiment and see what you have. So I'm going to take my scissors now and I'm going to cut a slit just up to the hole. There we go. And then on the other side, the opposite side, I can do exactly the same. There we go. So it's going to look just like that. Then I'm going to take the elastic band and then put it through the slit that I just made. So that's now into that hole. And then we can go ahead and stretch that onto the other side, and then it closes up. So it's going to look like that. Okay, so now for the next bit, it's going to be a little bit of a finger wrestle. If you've ever tried to get a coat on a wriggly toddler, it's just like that. So I'm just going to take off the backing from one of the tapes. I'm just going to open that up. I mean, there are plenty of different ways that you can actually get this stuck on, but this elastic band is pretty strong, so it just wants to fight.
Mrs. Stationery and Stuff said that could you make like a Halloween version and maybe put a little spider, not a real spider, but like a little paper spider for it to explode?
Yes, if you can find anything in there that will come out, yes, you can decorate your boxes with spiders. And
that would be so fun. What a great idea.
So I'm just going to pop that there. There we go. Right, so I'll show you another way of doing it. Fingers crossed it doesn't go wrong, because this is another way that you can get it together. So I'm going to take off the backing again and I fold it up. So I've got my triangular edges folded up like so. What I'm going to do is just fold this section over just like that. And then we have our box is almost done now. So it should be doing that now. It's going to want to snap shut like that. So let's take off the last one. And then just pop that in there. Doesn't want to stick. I'm just going to bend this upwards so that it's facing out a bit more. There we go. And there we have our box, so it's ready to go. So let's test it out.
Ooh yeah.
So you can play with that all day. There we go. Right. So
cool.
Let's assemble our box. Have we got the gift card? Is it in here?
Yeah, it's still in there.
It's still in here.
So if you want to enter for a chance to win an amazing prize bundle of the Simply Made Crafts Christmas gifting collection, then all you have to do is just leave a comment. Comment as many times as you want, and at the end of the broadcast, we will announce our winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly add this mat. I had to cut this mat out because there literally wasn't enough room on the stamp die on the plate there for the extra mats, but these are relatively easy measurements for you to do. So I'm just going to pop that on the top, and here we have a little something or what's inside. And if you're going to make a trick or treat version of this, you just use black cardstock and you can write trick or treat, and you can just have the bouncing boxes come out as your trick, but it's up to you if you want to put a treat in there at the same time or just have the trick. So that is the exploding box presents.
Amazing! That's so cool, Helen. Thank you for that. And we have one more demonstration.
We do. Do we have time?
We do. We have 20 minutes. I know you can do it in 20 minutes, yeah?
20 minutes?
Plenty of time. Plenty of time, Helen. And I can help too with like glue and
Okay,
whatnot.
so we're going to be making the advent calendar now. So that's going to be fun. Let me grab. I've got a few things prepped because there's quite a few steps to this.
Oops. Ooh, it's double-sided. I forgot. Yeah. So there's the front side and the back side.
Okay, so first you need to die cut. I'm going to have to die cut this again, but these are my preps. So you need 2 bottoms and you're going to need 2 sides.
And that's this one, the large Ornate gift bag die set, along with the advent calendar die set. You can get 10% off with the code GIFT10 off of these. And then also, if you spend over 25 pounds, you can get the traditional stamp set for free, which is worth $6.99, which is amazing. Amazing deal.
Okay.
Ooh, that's really red, Helen. I love it.
Is it too bright?
No, it's just like, wow, that's it.
It's a bright red, isn't it?
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to move my prep down a bit so that I have a bit of space to work with. So let's move over the big shot again so you can see what I'm doing. Knock everything over. Okay, so this is where you're going to need a large format die cutting machine. So I'm just going to pop this. Might be easier if I prep here first. Move those aside. Let's prep here. So these have these long edges here, so I'm going to support those with some low tack tape. So I like to do quite long ones.
Sorry, Helen.
Box is about to fall off.
Sorry. You saved it.
Okay, so I'm going to run that through the machine now.
Pauline Taylor says she's surprised you can work on that table with all of the makes on it. It is a challenge.
I've been working like this all week because the more samples I make, the less space I've got to work with. Okay, so you need to cut 2 of these bag sides or fronts. So there's absolutely minimal wastage on that. That's all you get left from
Ooh,
that.
nice. And this is the Creative Expressions foundation card that you're using?
Yes, I'm using that today, and it will also work really well with the Hunky Dory Adorable Scoreable. Oops, I ripped the card there, never mind.
That can go on the inside, Helen.
Yes, it can. We can save the day. Okay, let's turn that over. We'll pretend that didn't happen. So I'm just going to fold this back that way. So now we have the top of the bag ready. So let's grab the next die set. We're going to be using this one here. So we're going to be using this long piece there. That's going to make all of the windows. And here's a tip. I've got all of my numbers on this piece of low tack tape just to keep them all together. So you can run those through.
Brilliant.
Run those through at the same time. Okay, so I will be using that one in a minute.
So there's 33 dies in the Advent Calendar die set, and I mean, you can't see how many there are from the packaging. I mean, you can see it from the packaging, but like once you spread them out on your table, you're like, wow, that's a lot of dies. So incredible value as always, Helen, with all of your products.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so I have this die here. Kind of looks like a row of photographs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this side here with the smaller line here that doesn't come out as far, you can feel it. this is going to be the score line, so that's going to be like the hinge of the door, and this is going to cut out the rest of the door. So the first one we're going to do first is we're going to do the centre panel. So grab some more washi tape. So I do want a good gap here because this bottom flap here is going to attach to the bottom, so I want a space for that, because if you have a pocket you'll just have to trim off a little bit of the hinge. Okay, so get it as straight and as central as possible.
This is such a genius take on a calendar because on an advent calendar, because usually they're boxes, but this is just a bag and it's so easy. And like you said, you could put a larger present in here, so you have all that room for the treats in the individual boxes. But then you can put an even larger gift inside, which I think is incredible. And then you can do them for Halloween too, like Helen's little countdown one. Let me show that to you guys again while Helen is die cutting, because it's the coolest thing ever.
I do have some Halloween chocolates. If you want to put some in.
Helen, you have all kinds of chocolates.
Where are they?
She always has all kinds of amazing treats. How are you so tiny? Do you not eat these? Oh, look, they're little skeletons. That's so cute. So they just pop in there. And again, that's using the Advent Calendar die set and a large Ornate gift bag die set. That's so cute. And then you can also put little brads like you did on the Christmas one, huh? Just for each little door.
Yes.
Each little window.
I do have some brads here. There we go, I've got these ready. These are tiny. So just use a little pokey tool. You can just poke a hole in and then add a brad, and then you've got a nice little handle for your door. Okay, so onto our second stage now. We're ready to do the next panel. So I'm just going to add this here. So I've got a little bit of excess at the top here and at the bottom. It goes a little bit down further than each door. So try and get that equal and straight. So that is our second row.
Hand cut says, Helen, you are going to bankrupt us all. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Helen, to interrupt. That was
This is such a fun project to do, though.
Petra Beck says that she's made her own advent calendars before, but none of them look so cool or so professional. And that's what we all love about your dies, Helen, is that you give us these designs that help us make these beautiful creations, and they're really easy to do.
Yes.
Like, the hardest part is just picking out your papers that and the colors that you're going to use.
And can you imagine saying, you know, I made this, and they're like, no, you didn't make that, did you? Yeah, I made it.
And then we have the dies that make it so much easier, where you can do these in bulk if you wanted. I mean, can you imagine how tedious it would be trying to like figure out all the measurements by hand?
Yes.
And like, oh gosh, no. But your dies make it so much easier to make these beautiful creations.
So another thing that you can do with this is you can also make a flat advent calendar and fill it with photographs and other, like the traditional advent calendars where they were before chocolates were put in them. You can even just make your own, and you can also use this in a mini album as well and pop photos behind it, so you can have some lovely doors in your mini albums too.
That's so cool. That's a great idea. Keep commenting for a chance to win an amazing Simply Made Crafts luxury gifting collection bundle. Just leave a comment. As many comments as you want. Comment away. And we will announce the winners of the giveaways at the end of the broadcast.
Okay, so I've got all of my doors done now. Let's just take this off. There we go. So here we have our 12 panels. So there'll be 12 panels on one side. You can do it 2 bags if you want, so that you can have the backs blank. So you can have 2 bags for one advent calendar. And inside the middle of the box is day 25. So there's plenty of room inside the box as well for a nice bigger present for Christmas Day. Okay, so let's make our little box now. We're going to set that aside. This is what you're going to be needing to make the little boxes on the inside. So you can make some lovely reds and green boxes in the middle. So I'm just going to grab some card. I'm going to stick with the green. Just going to pop that on. Just run that through again. So I would suggest getting all of your die cutting done at the same time. And then there's no more toing and froing.
And I wanted to mention again that you can get the this stamp set, which is a traditional Christmas stamp set. This is A5 size. You can get that for free. It's worth $6.99, and you can get it for free when you spend over 25 pounds on new Simply Made Crafts Christmas gifting collection. So right over there, look how cute that little bird is. He's so chubby. It's adorable.
I love this little there.
So cute. So fun.
Jeanette, could you see if that's blocked up?
Yep. It's clear.
That's good. Okay, so here we have our box now. So you need to cut 24 of these. I bribed my children to cut them for me because
Nice.
that's the way I roll. Okay, so these first ones you score inwards, just like so. And then we have these ones on the outside here. These fold the other way, just like that. Okay, so it should look like this. Now these tabs here, they're going to be glued on the outside because then we'll have a really nice neat finish on the inside. So let's add a bit of glue to each of the tabs.
We have a comment from Bex Craft. She says, I'm loving your demo, Helen. This advent calendar really is amazing. You're such a big inspiration to us all. You really
Thank
are.
you.
I know, you just make me want to go home and craft.
Okay, so yeah, you might want to spend an hour or so in front of the telly.
Yeah.
Watch a film or something.
While you're assembling all the little bits to it.
Yes. So there we have our little box. So that is ready to be glued on the back of the sheet. So I do have some prepped already. So eventually it's going to look just like that. Nice and neat. And then we have the doors on the front as well. So that one needs to be prepped a little further, but we can still assemble. So here we have 3 more to add on. So I do have some more of these doors. Sorry, boxes. There we go. So all we have to do is, I'm going to show you a little tip actually. To stop the doors from disappearing inside entirely, you may notice that I have, it's slightly off centre, so it's staggered.
So it'll stop the door from going
It stops
all
the
the
door
way.
going inside. And with the extra brad on there as well, I have some red brads, you can then just use that as a handle. Okay, so I'm going to add glue to all of these flaps here. There we go, and then this is basically just going to be lined up on here. You may want to do the left hand side first because that is where the opening of the door is. And I'm doing it a little off centre so that I have that little bit of a ledge. Right, I'm just going to press that down ever so slightly so it doesn't fall off, and then I'm going to double check that has gone through. I'm happy with the placement of that. There's no wonky box behind it. And I'm just going to glue that down.
Sorry, let me scoot that way just a little bit. Thanks, Helen. And then you can decorate the front with the little like inner die here.
You can, yes. There's so many different tiny elements on the die set there.
For this one, you use the traditional
I
Christmas
did, yes.
papers. I love this one. And that one. And all of them. So nice. Love it.
Oop, that one's come loose.
Don't forget to leave a comment to be entered for a chance to win an amazing prize. An amazing prize bundle valued at over 225 pounds.
That's a lot, isn't it? Can you imagine the postman bringing that?
It is. That's awesome. Jenny Lucas says your crafts would be amazing. Oh, Sam. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That was for somebody. She was talking to Sam. Clayton of Mixed Up Craft, who is watching along. Sam made the beautiful poinsettia cracker there, and she also made the centerpiece with the hamper box, hexagon box. Oh, that'd be funny if I fell off the chair. So Sam made this one, and she's watching. Sam of Mixed Up Craft, thank you. That's beautiful. Love it.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just folding in all of my score lines because they're already done for me. And then we can get our bag glued together. And then you can just have so much fun decorating the rest of it as you go because you get all the numbers in there as well.
And again, earlier Helen mentioned that this gift bag is the larger version of the one that's going to be in the Papercraft Society,
Right.
Society box.
Yes, so you get a A5 sized bag just like this one.
Yeah, so this is Helen's Papercraft Society box, and you can sign up for that. The deadline ends October 21st at midnight. If you miss the deadline, then you won't be able to get this box. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you should. I think everybody should.
Yes. It looks really pretty on your shelf.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so I just added glue to one of the flaps there, so I'm just lining that up. Just going to turn that over just to double check that I have that. Oh, it's not in the right place anymore because it fell off. Right, let's get that back on.
Chica says, watching Helen make the advent calendar has convinced me that I need this die set. Absolutely, me too.
My glue doesn't want to stick today.
Oh no!
It's not a gluey glue today. Right, let's hope that's on straight. Yeah, that's straight. Okay, so that is one of the sides. I'm just going to add the bottom on now.
And Sam of Mixed Up Craft says that she definitely recommends that we all need the poinsettia dies.
I can't wait to make some of the poinsettias up in really different colours, like purples and silvers.
Oh, I know,
Just
that'd be early gold.
Really experiment with all the different combinations.
How big is the advent bag size bag, please? Let's see. See if I can measure. Do you have a ruler?
I do actually.
It's like 30,
there we go.
30 centimeters? You carry on. I will measure this bad boy.
I almost pat this
8
on
inches
upside
wide.
down. 8 inches wide, yeah.
11 and a half. So 8 by 11 and a half. That's huge.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's like A4 size because you cut the base
It
from
is.
like one. So it's A4 size because you cut
Yes.
the base from one piece
It's a
of
really
cardstock.
good size for getting a nice present in there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that is coming together nicely. So let's add our panel here.
Simply G Creation says it all looks so simple to do. And it is simple when you have the dies to help you. It really is.
Exactly. I just love having these dies in my collection because I can just grab them when I need to make something. I don't have to, look up a tutorial or any written instructions down with all the measurements. I could just literally just die cut it in whatever colour I need it to be in.
Yeah,
It's
because
all ready to go.
the dies all come with these score lines. So all you have to do is just burnish those score lines and you have them like just perfectly scored for you to glue them together, fold them as you need.
So I'm using Cosmic Shimmer for this as well. It dries quickly. Right, so another thing you could do is you can use your, if you have one of those grid type cutting mats, you can help you, those lines on there can help you line everything up so that you don't put anything on wonky as well. So that is our last gusset put on. Right, let's add some glue now to the last hinge.
Earlier when you were talking about making the advent calendar but making it flat.
Yes, so you wouldn't use the boxes. You would just have two
Right.
flat pieces of card, and then before you glue them together, you would put in your photos behind each door, and then you could glue it together, and then that would make a lovely album page.
Yeah, somebody, I don't remember who, left a comment how that could work as like a scrapbook layout.
Right,
like
yes.
Just doing that, which I thought was a great idea. And I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was that said it. I do apologize.
Okay, so I'm just pressing this down now. This is bulky in the centre now, so I can't lay it down too flat to get that pressed. There we go. So now all we need to do is just do the bottom. So I'm just going to add some glue to the flaps. You can use a red line tape as well. And then I'm just going to press that down and try and get it as square as possible, because it doesn't have an even bottom. So I'm going to turn that over. Have you got that ruler, Jeanette?
Oh yes, here you go.
Always a handy thing to have on hand there, just to press down the flaps.
Linda Kirkpatrick was wondering if we were using the Big Shot Plus machine because the bag die looks too big for her regular one.
Yes, it's the Big Shot Plus. And those are going to clip together. So in one of my examples, have we got the bag?
Yeah.
So I've used some Velcro, sticky back Velcro pads. Oops, on this sample here. Hopefully you can see that, and that's going to keep it shut. Or if you're comfortable using magnets, you can use magnets just to keep that shut. And so that is ready to go. So that is our box. So we just need to add our Velcro things and fill with treats. So I do have some here.
And you could also add the poinsettia, which is so pretty. You cut it from gold in this one, Helen. A little bit of gold in that one. So nice.
There we go. So I've got some treats here. Absolutely perfect. And if you have hair accessories, little bows and hair clips, these fit in there too. There we go.
That's amazing. I love it. Beautiful. Thank you. That was so cool. I hope that you go back and read the comments because everybody had really nice things to say.
Thank you. I'll be reading those on the way home.
Yes. Oh, I might go with you.
Yes, we might go together.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Hacienda tomorrow. So we might be taking the train down later. Helen's gonna probably sit in another coach because she's gonna be like, I need to sleep. All right, amazing, brilliant demos, says Susan Foster. We have a question from Faye Vaughn. She's wondering if you'd be able to use the advent calendar die with the album dies, the portrait, landscape, or MIDI to make an advent album.
Yes, you can do, but I'm not too sure whether the little boxes will fit. I haven't tested it in between the pages yet.
Oh yeah.
But you can definitely use it flat, so.
Okay. Nice. Amazing, Helen. Well, thank you for the amazing, brilliant demonstration.
I hope you enjoyed it all.
Don't forget to take advantage of the free stamp set. So if you spend over £25 on the new Christmas collection, you can get this one for free, which is great. Or you can also use the code GIFT10 for 10% off of the new collection. And we're going to announce our winners. And if you're a winner, make sure to send us a private Facebook message with the your mailing information. So our first winner,
the drum roll.
Drum roll. So our first winner is of the on-air prize is, hold on, make sure I got the right person. Claire Elizabeth Walker. Congratulations.
Well
so you're going to get the large gift bow die set, the traditional 12x12 paper pad, the traditional stamp set, the ultimate tag die set, the gift card and exploding presents die set, the table cracker die set, the advent calendar die set, the poinsettia die set. That's an amazing prize. Congratulations. And then our Facebook post competition, which was running all week, a winner for that is Tina Gedney. So she's going to get the 12x12 contemporary paper, the hexagon balcony gift box die set, the Contemporary stamp set, the Hexagon gift box and Balcony Editions die set, the Ornate milk box die set, and the Hamper gift box die set. That's amazing. Wow. What a show. What a show. Thank you so much, Helen. That was awesome.
Welcome.
I had a great time. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you probably really soon.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.